This change of command ceremony is a time-tested tradition in the military, sometimes called the changing of the guards. It is intended to infuse new blood. It is all but part of the Army's dynamism to keep the institution healthy and growing. During my stint, I strongly believe we have done our rightful share, our concrete share of contributing to the overall mission accomplishment of the 3rd Infantry Division. Yes, we have delivered the goods expected of us. All our humble accomplishments have been encapsulated in the citation of the award just bestowed upon me, to which I need not repeat it anymore. I would say my stint as Brigade Commander of the 302nd Infantry Brigade in this particular part of the country is the most socially enriching, fulfilling, rewarding, and exciting assignment I ever had. Not necessarily because it is a one-star position, but primarily because I was able to meet, socialize, and work with amiable people, nice and hospitable Negri-Orienses, and precisely because I worked with concerned government agencies, the various sectors, and local chief executives whose vision or conviction is really for the good of each people. Certainly, these attributes and work relationships propelled us to collectively achieving our shared goal, the goal of bringing and sustaining security and development in the province. This is done in the spirit of convergence through the Provincial Task Force on Ending the Local Communist Armed Conflict. And most of all, I work with pleasure as I explored this tourist-filled place with its pristine coastlines, its flora and fauna in spectacular beauty. If I had my way, I would have opted to spend my whole 2-year billet at the brigade. But I am a good soldier. I go when and wherever I am told to go without asking why. I have to go up, being the most senior brigade commander of the 3rd Infantry Division. In the same manner, I need to also assume another position of major responsibility to nourish my professional growth. It is in this light that I would like to sincerely express my profound gratitude for your company, which all the more inspired me and my troops to walk the extra mile. I thank the whole provincial government of Negros Oriental, led by the good governor, Honorable Roel Digamo, for the close partnership, for his ardent desire to really bring closure to the communist insurgency in the province. Let me also thank Congressman Manuel Chiquiting Sagarbarria for his initiative to improving the 302nd Infantry Brigade facilities that provide us better working environment. Congresswoman Josie Lim Kaichung for all the supports to our troops and the partnership in delivering the needed social services to the people. Congressman Arnie Tebes and Limao Alvarez of the 3rd and 6th District of Negros Oriental and Negros Occidental respectively for the same active supports in improving the facilities of our maneuver forces so they can better achieve their mission. In the same breath, my gratitude to our host mayor of Tanjay City, Honorable Reynaldo Concepcion, for the support, and the equally supportive city mayor of Bais, Honorable Mercedes Tigodi. To Mayor Jude Terry Uy and her Vice Mayor for their active support. More importantly, tama pala ng ating good friend si Sir Tata Villanueva is the former mayor of Bais City, si Karen Villanueva. I'm very sorry. Umiba kasi, bumata kasi, kala ko hindi ikaw eh. The Army would highly appreciate the move of the good mayor to donate tract of lands as military reservation in the municipality of Mabinay. It would be a strategic staging base for Army Special Operations Forces in Region 6 and 7 should the endeavor be realized. Thank you for such an initiative, Mayor Uy. I also thank the good mayor of Bayawan City not only for the friendship but for his active support to my maneuver battalion in the area. Also to our friend, Mr. Don Oypicheng, for his active support and benevolence by donating to the Army a parcel of land for military purposes. Same gratitude also goes to the following for their active support and invaluable services rendered to the brigade. Of course, Mr. Tata Villanueva and Dr. Karen, the management of Negros Oriental Planters Association, led by their president, Mr. Tirso Tebes, the SI Resources Incorporated, Wholesome Corporation, PEM Corporation, Willie King, and Dr. Lilan Estacion of NOPH, among many others whom I am unable to mention here. Let me also thank the chair and members of the Negros Oriental Task Force LCAP. I have personally noticed the commitment and the earnest desire to end the communist insurgency. During the series of Dagyawan sa barangay errands we had, the people in the far-flung areas rejoiced to high heavens as we set foot on their communities, delivering the needed basic social services. I strongly believe on the effectiveness of the whole of government approach to addressing this 5-decade insurgency, and this is the way to go. The sustainment of which is therefore most desirable, and we have committed to this endeavor. Another showmanship of our unity of effort for a unified action came to the fore when COVID pandemic struck our place. The Provincial IATF on Emerging Infectious Disease was immediately organized. Again, I have seen the ardent cause where elected officials work hand in hand and crossing party lines just to contain the dreaded unseen enemy, COVID-19. It is indeed a pleasure and a rare privilege to have worked with all of you. To our brothers in arms of the Negros Oriental Provincial Police Office, the RMFB-7, the Coast Guard station based in Dumaguete, I must say I enjoyed working with your company. Our close coordination spelled out a lot of what we have done in the overall effort of the Provincial Task Force LCAP. Thank you very much. I express my gratitude to the National Command authorities from the Commander-in-Chief, no less than the President, to the AFP Chief of Staff and the Commanding General of the Philippine Army for the great opportunity to lead one of the infantry brigades of the Army, the 2nd Infantry Brigade, and for the continued trust and confidence in my recent designation as the Assistant Division Commander of 3rd ID. Salamat po. To my maneuver battalions, Lieutenant Colonel Redusendo, Lieutenant Colonel Carino, Lieutenant Colonel Guzman of the 11th, 15th, and 94th, all respectively, and other units. Of course, I extend my gratitude for the extra efforts you exerted just so we can meet our operational goals within the given timelines. I thank all of you for your selfless and dedicated service to the people. Congratulations for a job well done. Kindly stand up to be recognized. Have not been also realized without the staff support and full cooperation of the brigade staff led by my executive officer, Lieutenant Colonel Alison De Paiso, and the achiever troopers led by our Sergeant Major. I would also like to recognize Colonel, of course, Jerry Borja, although hindi siya nakatira dito sa brigade, but he is the official Deputy Brigade Commander. He's also performing equally important task as Commander of the Task Force Cebu Bohol Siquijor. I cannot thank all of you enough. Kindly stand up to be recognized. Yung mga taga-brigade. Saan sila? Oh, yung mga staff. I expect you to give the same level of support, if not more, to your incoming brigade commander. To my successor, you can count on them, the brigade staff and all the OPCON units and achiever troopers that compose the team achiever. Let me also express my thanks to my personal security details and support personnel who took care of all my personal requirements so I would be able to perform all my routines and other official functions with ease and comfort. Salamat kayo. I extend my profound gratitude to my family for their understanding, full support, and their prayers. They are the sources of my inspiration and my strength, though for the longest time, I have not been home due to the COVID. Most of all, I thank the Lord Almighty, whom I am eternally grateful for for all the blessings, the strength and enlightenment wherever I come across making major command decisions. To God be the glory. Salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat. But before I sign my relinquishment of command, allow me to present to you my tour of duty to the Commander of 3rd Infantry Division. Relinquishment of command. Pursuant to Section 1, General Orders Number 562, Headquarters 3rd Infantry Spearhead Division, Philippine Army, dated 20 October 2020, I hereby relinquish the position as Commander 302nd Infantry Brigade, 3rd Infantry Spearhead Division, Philippine Army, effective this date, and I sign in your presence. Colonel Peña, I am now ready to be relieved.
Incoming Commander of 302nd Infantry Brigade, 3rd Infantry Spearhead Division, Philippine Army, Colonel Leonardo I. Peña, Master in National Security Administration, Philippine Army, will now read and sign his assumption order.
Headquarters 302nd Infantry Achiever Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division, Philippine Army, Camp Leon Kilat, Barangay Santa Cruz Viejo, Tanjay City, Negros Oriental. Assumption of command. Pursuant to Section 2, General Orders Number 562, Headquarters 3rd Infantry Spearhead Division, Philippine Army, dated 20 October 2020, I hereby assume the position as Commander 302nd Infantry Achiever Brigade, 3rd Infantry Spearhead Division, Philippine Army, effective 07 October 2020. And I sign in your presence.
We are now witnessing the turnover of command symbol with Major General Eric C. Vinoya, Philippine Army, presiding General Officer. The handing over of the command symbol symbolizes the passing over of the duties and responsibilities attached to someone in authority and of the command as well. Thank you, sir. Please be seated. At this point, the newly installed commander of 302nd Infantry Brigade, Colonel Leonardo I. Peña, Master in National Security Administration, will now give his remarks, after which he will introduce the presiding General Officer for the morning ceremony.
Sir, with your permission, I'll be removing my mask so that our audience will be able to recognize me. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." This is the Bible verse that keeps me motivated to continue pursuing the best in my life and my career. I did not choose to become the commander of the 302nd Infantry Achiever Brigade, but I believe that God has His plan and vision for me to fulfill. That is why I have been posted as such. So, I am offering back all the glory and honor to the God Almighty, whose providence and design have driven me to where my feet humbly stand today. To our presiding General Officer, our division commander, whom I'm going to introduce in a short while, sir. My co-principal in this ceremony, the immediate former 302nd Brigade Commander and the current Assistant Division Commander of the 3rd Infantry Division, Brigadier General Noel Baluyan, Philippine Army. Sir, thank you very much for allowing me to stay with you for a week for a smooth transition. And I wish you all the best and God's providence in your new designation. Thank you, sir. To the local chief executives, headed by our Honorable Governor Ruel Digamo, to the other local chief executives present, I'm asking for your due indulgence. Hindi ko po kayo maisa-isa, but rest assured that as we go along, working together, makikilala ko po kayo ng personal at by name pa ang aking pagbanggit po sa inyo. Mahirap po kasi nabasahin ko lang itong listahan na hindi ko pa naman po kayo personally na-meet at nakilala. Mas maganda po ang ating pagkakakilanlan kung kaya ko po mabanggit ng isa-isa ang inyong mga pangalan. Likewise, to the other partner stakeholders present today, try ko po na isa-isahin yung napuntahan lang po namin ni Sir Noel. Ano po? Nagme-memorize pa lang po kasi ako eh. But it doesn't mean na yung other stakeholders na hindi ko po mabanggit ay hindi ko po kayo ni-recognize dahil ayaw ko kayong i-recognize. No. Mamimit ko rin po kayo as we go along with this stint of mine dito sa 302nd. Una po, napuntahan po namin ay si Ma'am Nympha Bertuccio of DTI. Napuntahan din po namin si Sir John ng DILG. Hindi ko, yung pong apelido niya, medyo minimemorize ko pa. Apo. Napuntahan din po namin si Sir Tata Villanueva, kasama po ang kanyang anak na si Ma'am Karen. Si Sir Don Uy Piching. Ano? Salamat po. Yung iba po, sasabihin ko na lang o makikilala ko kayo as we go along with this stint of mine as the brigade commander. Okay? So thank you, sir, for witnessing, or ma'am and sirs, for witnessing this occasion. To all my mista belonging to the PMA Sambisig class of 1991 who came all the way from their respective posts to witness this occasion, isa-isahin ko po sila kasi personal guest ko po sila. Brigadier General Marion Sison, the 301st Brigade Commander based in Panay Island. Police Brigadier General Patrick Villacorte, Deputy Regional Director for Administration at Region 6. Of course, the Deputy Commander of 302nd Brigade and the current Commander of Task Force Cebu, Bohol, Siquijor, also my classmate, Colonel Jerry Borja. Colonel Odi Edralin, my bunkmate and close buddy in the service, and the Deputy Commander of 301st Brigade. Colonel Mike Samson, the Deputy Commander of 303rd Brigade based in Negros Occidental. Hindi po nakahabol yung mista din namin na commander ng 303rd kasi nasa Batangas pa po si Colonel Pasaporte. No. Also, I would like to acknowledge kasi nagpahabol po sila, nanonood po sila ng Facebook Live ngayon, yung iba pong mga mista namin na hindi po nakadalo. Bok, maraming salamat. Kahit sa Facebook Live ay nakikita nyo pa rin kami at nawi-witness ninyo itong occasion na to. In spirit, dama ko ang inyong kasiyahan. Siyempre, hindi po natin pwedeng kalimutan yung mista din po ng outgoing or ng previous Commander of 302nd Brigade, representing the biggest Lahi class of 1990, si Sir Cordoba, the Vice Mayor of Dumaguete. Nandito rin po ang dalawang pinagpipitaganan nating mga general na retired na po sila at this point in time, pero complying po sila kay General Yapching. Ano po? Nandito po si General Augusto Marquez ng NICA at saka po si General Ray Lawas. Siya po ay classmate din po ng ating butihing Division Commander. Sir, comply na po kayo kay Sir Yapching. Sir Yapching, kung nanonood ka man ngayon, live po na comply na po yung mga pinapunta mo rito. to other military attendees. Of course, yung party po ng ating division commander, nandito po si G1 in the person of Colonel Jake Logan. Nandito sa likod. The operations officer in the person of Colonel Richard Rabaca. And yung pong cutting edges po natin, dito po sa area po ng 302nd Brigade, hindi ko po pwedeng makalimutan ang mga commanders po ng 3 battalions na nandito ngayon. Sa pangunguna po ni Lieutenant Colonel Ramir Redosendo ng 11th Infantry Battalion, si Lieutenant Colonel Angelo Guzman ng 94th Infantry Battalion, at si Lieutenant Colonel Erwin Carino ng 15th Infantry Battalion. Thank you for coming over. Kahit meron pa kayong other tasks. To all the staff and personnel of the 302nd Infantry Achiever Brigade, led by the Executive Officer, Lieutenant Colonel Alison De Paiso, Ali, and Sergeant Major Tino Achuela. Salamat po sa inyong pagdalo sa okasyong ito para sa amin ni Sir Noel Baluyan. And of course, hindi ko po pwedeng makalimutan, kahit hindi po siya present dito, to my lifetime partner and my spirit-filled prayer warrior, my loving wife, Neri, our children, Joshua, James, and Ruth, and my entire family. You are the constant source of my inspirations. Though you are not physically present in this occasion and just watching through the Facebook Live, I know that you are all sharing with me the happiness that I am experiencing today. Sa inyo pong lahat, kasama rin yung pong members po ng ating media at ng aking mga nakatrabaho sa Western Mindanao Command na nanonood din po sa Facebook Live, at mga nakasama at naging foster families ko nung ako po ay Battalion Commander and Deputy Brigade Commander ng 301st Brigade sa Panay. Yung mga foster families ko po sa Iloilo, sila po ay nanonood din ngayon through live streaming. Magandang umaga, maayong buntag sa tanan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. With the indulgence of everyone here, I now take this opportunity to offer my heartfelt thanks to the President, our Commander-in-Chief, the Defense and Military Leadership, especially to the commanders who accepted me for this post. The Commanding General, Philippine Army, Lieutenant General Cirilito Subihana, the Commander of Central Command, Lieutenant General Roberto Angcan, the Commander of JTF Spear, and the 3rd Infantry Division Commander, who is also the Presiding General Officer.